in the Kabbalistic Healing Refuah Chaim of Rabbi Chaim Palagi, he makes a very interesting point that many people will say that it's not practical for them, but that's not the issue right now. Just to understand the principle. So the Rabbi Chaim Palagi says, in time of plague, run out of the city. Okay? So obviously we can understand it very well in the like physical aspect, that when you have a place with many people, so the chance to get some kind of disease is higher. But it's not only that. It's not only that. It is about the effect also spiritually of other people. So it is we can connect the physical with the spiritual. So the same way that there is a physical virus, so there is also something spiritual that is parallel to that. So to get away, when it is practical for someone, when it is possible for someone, so it's getting away not only from the physical, also from the spiritual aspect. It is connected with it. So it brings many proofs for that from different commentaries, and even the Shulchan Aruch, when the okay. So today the advice of most of those that are involved with it is not to run away, just to stay home. But the point is the same point, to isolate ourselves. Now, the thing is that it's very difficult because we are social people, and it's very hard to isolate ourselves really. But the point of the matter is that when we need to know how to connect in a healthy way, and it's a certain state of mind that is needed. Anyhow, to connect all of that, to what Rabbi Chaim Palagi says. So he says that he brings a Zoar, also proof from the Zoar, Vayera. He says, when there is a permission for the destructive angel to kill, so even someone that is worthy, someone that have merits, can be damaged, and that means that there is judgment in the city. So therefore, a person should leave the city and not to be there in that time. Anyhow, all of those sources is basically talking about dever, which is like a certain plague, and it's a question if this virus that people are confronting now, is it dever or it's not dever. So if you look in the definition of dever in the Shulchan Aruch, in the Gemara, so a city that have like a plague that is killing 2 people every day, minimum of 2 people every day for a certain period of time, so then it goes in that box of city that have dever. But it's not a global kind of a state. Anyhow, there's many sides to that. Like how can we define what's going on today in the world halachically? Is there and also obviously, is there a place the person can run out to, just to go to the highway and to stay there in the highway? It doesn't make sense, obviously, right? So it's not like I said in the beginning, it's not so practical for most of the people, but it makes definitely sense. And for me myself, when it's all started a few months ago, so I had an idea of maybe to take my family and to make a tent somewhere in the desert and to live there until everything cools down. But I saw that it's not practical for me. My family is not trained for that and so on. So I'm sure that most of the people, they will feel this way, that it's like can't just run away from the city and camp for more than a few days. So we need to find a way of being in the city, but not to be out, to isolate ourselves. Like that's what also the modern doctors are advising, and also in the Gemara it's like that. And if we are keeping ourselves to have a safe environment, so this is good also for the spiritual and also for the physical. Lord Hashem will keep all of us healthy and safe and bring blessings to the whole world. Lord Hashem. Amen.